Let us learn equivalent weight. What do you mean by equivalent weight? Equivalent weight is also known as N factor. Come on, let us check what do you mean by equivalent weight. Equivalent weight is the number of parts by weight of a substance that can replace atomic weight of hydrogen or atomic weight of oxygen or atomic weight of chlorine is known as equivalent weight. Yes, let us check the number of parts by weight of a substance that can combine with or displace 1.008 parts by weight of hydrogen or 35.5 parts by weight of chlorine or 8 parts by weight of oxygen is known as equivalent weight. Right. Now, equivalent weight, suppose if we express in grams, that is gram equivalent weight. Equivalent weight expressed in grams is known as gram equivalent weight, GEW. E mentioned, that is equivalent weight. So, number of equivalents is equal to weight of substance in grams divided by gram equivalent weight. Right. Now, substance always react in the ratio of their equivalent weight. Now, one important points to be noted in that atomic weight of an element is always constant. Come on, note the point. Atomic weight of an element is always constant, but equivalent weight is not constant. That is depends on valency or n factor. So that equivalent weight, it is depends on valency. I hope you got a clear idea about what do you mean by equivalent weight. So equivalent weight is equal to atomic weight by valency. Now molecular weight by valency. Okay, now hydrogen. What is the N factor of hydrogen? Now let us check equivalent weight of hydrogen, equivalent weight of oxygen and equivalent weight of sodium. Okay, now equivalent of any of the element is equal to atomic weight by valency. Now come to this point, equivalent weight of hydrogen, atomic weight of hydrogen 1 and the valency of hydrogen it is 1. So equivalent weight of hydrogen it is 1 only. Now equivalent weight of oxygen, atomic weight of oxygen it is 16, valency of oxygen it is 2. So equivalent weight of oxygen it is 8. Now, atomic weight of sodium it is 23 and the valency of sodium it is 1. So, you will get equivalent weight of sodium it is 23 only. Hope you got a clear idea about any of the element equivalent weight, that is n factor of the element. Hope you got a clear idea about n factor or equivalent weight of a element. What is the formula? How to identify? Yes. Next one, equivalent weight of ion. You know what do you mean by ion? Na plus Cl minus charge particle. Yes. Gram formula weight by charge. What charge you are using, in that way you can calculate. See, these are all formulas and explanation. Now, after that, we can go for the solving problems related to this topic. Yes, the next one, equivalent weight of acid. Equivalent weight of acid is equal to molecular weight of acid divided by basicity. And the same way, equivalent weight of base is equal to molecular weight by acidity. Now come to this point. What do you mean by basicity and acidity? Basicity of an acid, acidity of base. Come, let us check. Basicity of an acid is equal to number of replaceable hydrogen atom. Please note down, number of replaceable hydrogen atom present in a molecule where it is present in the acid. Yes, basicity of an acid is equal to number of replaceable hydrogen atom present in a molecule. In the same way, acidity of a base equal to number of hydroxyl groups present in a molecule. Hope you got a clear idea. H plus OH minus. H plus represents acidic point. Then OH represents basic points. Hope you got a clear idea about basicity of an acid, acidity of base. Now let us examine all these acids. HNO3, HCl, H2SO4, acetic acid, perchloric acid, H2S and hydrogen peroxide. Okay, now for these also let us find out the equivalent weight. See, nitric acid, what is that? Molecular weight of nitric acid? 63 and valency 1. That means here how much of hydrogen which is replacing. So here what it is? Basicity. Basicity means what it is? Number of replaceable hydrogen. How many hydrogen is available? 1. So equivalent of nitric acid, it is 63 and there is no unit for equivalent. Please note down. And the next one, HCl 36.5 divided by number of hydrogen replacing, that is basicity. So here also 1. So you will get 36.5 only. And H2SO4, H2SO4 what it is? 98 molecular weight, 98 divided by how many hydrogen represents, that means how many hydrogen which is replaceable. Here 2. So you will get, what is the answer? Come on, check it. Here you will get 49 and acetic acid, molecular weight of acetic acid 60 and number of hydrogen, replaceable hydrogen atom present in the molecule only 1. Here CH3COO minus H plus. So only one hydrogen which is replaceable. So that means 1. So automatically you will get 60 equivalent weight of an acid I'm talking about. So perchloric acid HClO4. So what is molecular weight of perchloric acid? 100.5 divided by hydrogen 1. So you will get equivalent weight of perchloric acid 100.5 only. Then hydrogen sulfide H2S. Here also molecular weight 34 divided by 2. And here also you will get the same. Here H2O2 hydrogen peroxide. Here also 34 divided by 2. Replaceable hydrogen atom present in the molecule. So what you will get the answer? Here also 17 and here also 17. And by the by, you are not getting any unit of equivalent weight. Hope you got a clear idea about what do you mean by basicity of an acid. How do you get the basicity of an acid? Equivalent weight of an acid is equal to molecular weight by basicity. So what is it, basicity? Basicity, it is a number. Basicity of an acid is number of replaceable hydrogen atom present in the molecule. I hope you got a clear idea about, as you look at that formula of an acid and you will find that equivalent weight. Hope you got a clear idea. Come on, let us check the acidity of base, number of hydroxyl group present in the molecule. Let us check that is also. And hydro acids and oxy acids also, upcoming points, let us check it. I hope you got a clear idea. Let us check another point. Now let us check equivalent weight of base, molecular weight by number of hydroxyl group present in it. So that is nothing. Number of hydroxyl group present is also known as acidity of base. So acidity of base equal to number of hydroxyl group present in the molecule. Yes. Now let us check all the base of that acidity. How many hydroxyl groups are there? What is the equivalent weight of this each base? Let us check it. Okay, now the first one, CaOH twice. So what is it? CaOH, calcium hydroxide. What is the molecular weight? It is 74. And how many hydroxyl group it is present? Here too. So automatically you will get 37 equivalent weight of calcium hydroxide. It is 37. And the same way, FeOH thrice. What is the molecular weight of FeOH thrice? 106.87. And how many hydroxyl groups represents here? Replaceable 3. So you will get what it is, 35.62. Okay. Okay, now the next one. It is very easy. NaOH. NaOH, it is molecular weight 40 by 1. Equivalent weight of sodium hydroxide, it is 40 only. And same way, potassium hydroxide. Potassium hydroxide 56 molecular weight and OH only 1. So you will get 56. Equivalent weight of potassium hydroxide, it is 56, and molecular weight of barium hydroxide, it is 171, and replaceable hydroxyl group, it is 2, so you will get 87.5. Equivalent weight of barium hydroxide, it is 87.5. Please note down. And here magnesium hydroxide, molecular weight of magnesium hydroxide, it is 58. Replaceable hydroxyl group, it is 2, so you will get 29. I hope you got a clear idea about what is this down part. It is number of hydroxyl group present. Number of hydroxyl group present is also known as acidity of the base. That is what formula's point you have got to know. Okay, hope you got a clear idea about how to find out the equivalent weight of base of some examples. Okay, now let us check hydro acids and oxy acids, a clear idea about equivalent weight. Now let us check basicity of hydra acids and oxy acids. Hydra acids are number of hydrogen atom present in the molecule. For example, HCl, H2SO4, HNO3. These are all hydra acids. Whereas oxy acids, basicity of oxy acids, number of hydrogen atom joined to that oxygen atom present in the molecule. Number of hydrogen atom joined to the oxygen atom present in the molecule. It is called basicity of oxy acids. Some exceptional. Some of the oxy acids basicity is not equal to the number of hydrogen atom because of their structure. Okay, now let us check what are the oxy acids structure equivalent weight. Yes, let us check. Now here H3PO2, H3PO3 and H3PO4. Now H3PO2, here structure, let us check. Here phosphorus, here OH, and here hydrogen, here double bond O. Okay, now H3PO2. Now, how many OH group hydrogen atom joined to the oxygen atom? How many are there? Here, only one. That means molecular weight by hydroxyl group, right? So that means only one. So here, molecular weight of this substance, it is 66 and 1. So equivalent weight 66 only. Now the same way H3PO4. Here phosphorus, here OH, and here also OH, and here hydrogen, here double bond O. So this is the structure of H3PO3. So here molecular weight, it is 82 divided by 2 hydroxyl group, right? So here, so what is it exactly? Equivalent weight 41. And the same way H3PO4, H3PO4, the same. Phosphorus, here OH, the structure. Here OH and here OH, here double bond O. H3PO4. Molecular weight, it is 98. And how many OHs are available? 3 and here 32.62. Hope you got a clear idea about what do you mean by oxy acids, what do you mean by hydra acids. Okay, now let us check some more important points about equivalent weight. Now let us check equivalent weight of salt. Molecular weight by total charge on cation or anion. Okay, now let us check some important salts. Are famous NaCl, MgCl2 and Na2CO CO3 and Al2SO4 thrice. So these are all some important salts. Now let us check the equivalent weight of these salts. The first one, NaCl. What is the molecular weight of NaCl? 58.1. So equivalent weight, that is molecular weight by total charge on cation or anion, Na plus Cl minus. So that means here 1, right? So equivalent weight of NaCl, it is 58.1, and MgCl2 molecular weight how much? 95, and equivalent weight Mg2 plus and Cl here 2 minus MgCl2, right? So here you will get 2, so you will get 47.5 equivalent weight of MgCl2, and the same way Na2CO3 here molecular weight 106 divided by here 3, 3 or 2, Na2CO3, yes, 2 only. Yes, so you will get what it is 53, and Al2SO4 thrice, here only that very big number of what it is, total charge on cation or anion. So here molecular weight 342, and here Al2SO4 thrice, how many? Here 6. Okay, total charge on cation or anion. So here you will get what it is 57. Okay, hope you got a clear idea about what it is equivalent weight of salt, how to calculate it. Okay, now acidic salt. Let us check about acidic salt. Acidic salt means what it is, H plus ion. So that means molecular weight by number of hydrogen atom present in it. So number of hydrogen atom like NaHCO3, like such kind of salts. Let us check. Hope you got a clear idea about equivalent weight of salt, how to calculate it, suppose if they are asking in that question. Okay, now let us check that acidic salt, how to identify. Now let us check equivalent weight of acidic salt and basic salt. Equivalent weight of acidic salt, molecular weight by number of hydrogen atom present in it. Basic salt, molecular weight by number of OH groups present in it. Yes, here are some examples. NaHCO3, NaH2PO3 and NaH2PO4. Okay, now let us check with that molecular weight by number of hydrogen atom. Molecular weight here 84 divided by number of hydrogen atom 1. So equivalent weight of NaHCO3, it is 84, and there is no unit also. Here NaH2PO3. So here 104, and divided by number of hydrogen atom here 1 only. Why it is 1? Because here it has mentioned 2. So now you have to check the structure. Here OH, double bond O, here ONA and hydrogen. So here in this NaH2PO3, NaH2PO3, yes. So you will get only one hydrogen, no? So that means here 104. See, now you check that equivalent weight of NaH2PO3. Why you are getting only one? Because H2 it has mentioned, but equivalent weight number of hydrogen atom present in it only one. So please check it. Okay, now here NaH2PO4. Here it is actually what it is. 120 molecular weight, 120 divided by number of hydrogen here 2. So you will get 60 equivalent weight of NaH2 PO4. It is 60. Yes, fine. Now for this only exceptional. Now let us check basic salt. Basic salt is equal to molecular weight by number of OH group present in it. So here basic salt MgOHCl. So what is the molecular weight of this salt? It is actually 76.5. How much OH, how many OH group is available? 1. So here that equivalent weight of MgOHCl 76.5 only. Yes. Now let us check the equivalent weight of oxidizing agent and reducing agent. That is also will be very interesting and important. Come on, let us check. Now, another one more interesting point, equivalent weight of oxidizing agent and reducing agent. How do we calculate it? This can be calculated by number of electrons lost or gained. So, equivalent weight of oxidizing or reducing agent is equal to molecular weight by total number of electrons lost or gained. And is also known as N factor. Come on, let us check with example. Acidic medium, dilute alkaline medium, strong alkaline medium of KMnO4. So KMnO4. So you will get that acidic medium, right? So here you will get Mn2 plus. So Mn2 plus, already we have gone through that redox reaction. In that, how many oxygen atom is there, that many water molecules you have to add. So that means 4H2O. How many hydrogen atom is available? That many H plus ions will be available. And here, how many electrons gained? Number of electrons gained. Let us check. Number of electrons gained equal to here, actually what is the oxidation number here, plus 7. So plus 7 converted to plus 2, so that means 7 minus 2, so you will get 5 electrons. So here you have to provide 5 electron. So this is, in that way you can calculate it. So what is the molecular weight of KMnO4? 158 divided by here, total number of electrons lost or gained. Gained only, no. So that is 5. So you will get 31.6. There is no unit for equivalent weight. And this is a acidic medium. Now, dilute alkaline medium. Let us check. Dilute alkaline medium. Dilute alkaline medium. Okay, now here also KMnO4. So you will get MnO2. So MnO2. Then here, how many oxygen atom is there? That many OH minus will be available. Okay, now in this, of that H2O water molecule is available. So that means 2H2O, and number of electrons gained. Here oxidation number, here plus 7. Here what it is, MnO2, here 4 minus 4, here plus 4. So number of electrons gained. Number of electrons gained equal to 7 minus 4, you will get 3 electrons, right? Now 3 electrons means here you will provide 3 electrons. Okay, now molecular weight of KMnO4, 158 divided by 3, so you will get what it is, 52.6. So this is dilute alkaline medium and this is acidic medium. Now let us go and check strong alkaline medium. How to find out that strong alkaline medium? I'll rub out this. Strong alkaline medium. Strong alkaline medium. So here KMnO4. So you will get MnO4 2 minus. So that means here what is that number of electrons gained? Here plus 7, here plus 6, here how much? Plus 6, and here K plus also, right? Okay, now here that means how many electrons, number of electrons gained? Number of electrons gained is equal to 7 minus 6, here 1 electron, so you will get 1 electron here. So molecular weight of KMnO4, 158. Equivalent weight I am checking. Equivalent weight of KMnO4 here 1. So you will get for strong alkaline medium, you will get 158 only. 158 only. No, there is no unit for equivalent weight. Hope you got a clear idea about what it is. Strong alkaline medium, and this is for what purpose? Dilute alkaline medium. Dilute alkaline medium and acidic medium already we have gone through. Hope you got a clear idea about oxidizing and reducing agent, how to calculate that equivalent weight, molecular weight by total number of electrons lost or gained. It is also known as N factor. Now let us check some more oxidizing agent, that is K2CO2O7, potassium dichromate, oxalate ion, and more salt. NH4 twice SO4, FeSO4, 6H2O. Now let us check the equivalent weight of all this. K2CO2O7 in acidic medium, you are getting what it is? 2CO3 plus and 6 electrons gained. So what is the equivalent weight? Molecular weight by total number of electrons lost or gained. Or N factor also we can mention. Or one more thing, total number of change of oxidation number, that is also we can make up total change of oxidation number. Okay, now here molecular weight of potassium dichromate 294 divided by 6 electrons, so you will get 49. Equivalent weight of potassium dichromate, it is 49. Oxalate ion molecular weight 88, and here 2 electrons, so naturally 44. And here more salt also, only 1 electron it is there, so equivalent weight of more salt, it is more salt formula NH4 twice SO4, FeSO4, because it's double salt like, and 6H2O. Okay, now here, yeah, here I already mentioned, so 392 divided by 1 electron only, it is gained. So you will get equivalent weight of more salt 392. Hope you got a clear idea about equivalent weight of some idea. Okay, some more important questions. Let us check in another video. Thank you for watching.